Leave?
Leave.
What?
We do leave.
Oh, we're live?
Yes, we are.
Oh
Okay.
god, it didn't go through.
Should be.
Okay, well up now we have Dark Souls any percent no wrong wall with RegoleSlayer versus Louie5. We do have an incentive for $150 more that we have to reach for the runners to not parry. So good luck, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Alright, someone count us down. Dan, do you want to count us down?
Yeah, okay, let's go. So,
Are you ready, Louie?
Louis
yeah.
isn't ready. No.
Oh.
I wasn't sure. Okay.
So we're gonna wait.
Okay, I'm ready.
So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright. Good luck, Louie.
Good luck.
So, this is a no wrong warp, any percent category. That means that we're not gonna use wrong warp.
Nice.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, makes sense if you ask me.
Well, the main difference
So-
would be after ONS, we're gonna go to all the major Lord Soul locations and kill all the big Lord Soul bosses, rather than skipping into the kiln.
Yeah, exactly.
Or going to the TLC.
So,
Yeah.
both of runners starting as Thief with Black Fire Bombs because it's the best choice you can make, because Thief starts with the Master Key by default, and you can get Fire Bombs as the gift, and Fire Bombs save time because you can kill the first boss, the Asylum Demon, pretty much immediately as soon as you see him. Or her, not gonna assume the
Yeah,
gender.
not really sure.
So yeah, Asylum Demon dies in 5 fire bombs. It's not like a big thing to kill him or her. So yeah,
That's-
you don't need to pick up the bandit knife because
we don't
we're
need any
gonna-
weapon,
we-
so-
yeah, because
Oh,
we're gonna kill Black Knight, but for killing Black Knight, we're not gonna use bandit knife anyway.
No, you don't need any weapon to start off with. We're not gonna get a weapon until we get to Andre, and we're gonna get to him through the Valley of Drakes. And the main reason we go there is because we not only get our main source of damage, Black Knight. The fastest way to get there is, well, I guess it's not the fastest way to get there, but on the way is the Red Tearstone Ring, which is what we're gonna be using
Yeah.
for
yes. Also,
additional
Grass Shield.
damage. Yeah, Grasscrest Shield is nice too, but the main thing is RTSR into BKH is just really powerful. It is actually faster to go through Berg and kill Taurus Demon and do all that, but you don't pick up RTSR, so you lose a lot of time on boss fights because of that.
Yeah, and there is a route where you do the Black
Yeah.
Knight Greatsword and don't get RTSR, but that route is horrible.
Yes, it's also probably slightly slower at this point, but they're pretty
Yeah,
similar
it is.
times actually. There was a point where the record for any percent went back when this used to be any percent. The BKGS was the fastest route, but
Oh, yeah.
new skips have enabled BKH to be just as fast. Specifically, Fire Stage Elevator Clip, found by Kamul. Thank you, Kamul.
Yeah, thank you.
God bless Kamul. So yeah, while we use the elevator, we dropped all of the stuff from the inventory, so there is more space. It's comfier to menu, and use humanity. So the thing is that Black Knight Halberd is the random drop from the enemy, and humanity increases the chance of getting the drop. So since this is a marathon run, they're gonna use cheats if Halberd doesn't drop.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have Gadget and Mage
to-
running.
Yeah, but
Shout out to
usually
Palpatine.
if people go for the run for leaderboard, they have to farm the weapon legit. So
Yes.
for the legit weapon, and for the legit weapon, you need Black Knight to actually drop the real halberd for you.
Yeah, it's about a 26% chance.
Yeah.
Yeah,
One
and
humanity.
without humanities it's 20, and with a single humanity it's 26.7, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, this is actually
So-
a scary part coming up here, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's kind of RNG based because the way to the ladder of the RTSR tower isn't really scary, but It can be, but it's not really. But the scary part is falling down and not dying to the drakes.
Not gonna
They
get sword
can-
roll.
You can die even without
Oh,
a
yeah.
sword roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a not really high chance, but drakes still can get you with the certain RNG you can get.
Yeah. If you roll 2 times, sometimes they get you.
Yeah. But you're not allowed to roll 3
Yeah,
times.
rolling 3 times is against the rules as well.
Oh, I might die actually.
Well, sometimes
Oh,
I actually get caught by the lightning right after the second roll.
You
Like,
can
just
get
moves.
caught by the lightning on the other side of the bridge, basically. It'll
Yeah,
like
yeah,
travel in a
as
certain
well.
way. It'll just reach all the way down there. It's ridiculous.
But that's even more rare.
There's an up warp here we could be doing, but it's about the same RTA.
I'm actually doing it.
Yeah, it's like
Okay,
almost
Louie is
the
actually
same.
doing, yeah.
Yeah.
It might actually be slightly faster to do the up warp. I didn't time it, but it's pretty
Well,
similar.
since we're taking the
So, yeah.
bonfire, you don't really need to heal.
Yeah,
So, whoops.
I just didn't want to do the menuing. I'm just being lazy.
So yeah, what is the up warp if we send elevator up and then walk off into the elevator shaft or whatever it's called? After
Yeah.
quit out, after performing quit out, you teleport it on top because reasons.
Yeah, it like basically pushes you up as you're loading.
Yeah, it's like immediately lifting you up. Yeah, on your quit outs. Okay, actually, Regal gets a very quick kill.
No
nice.
BKH.
Yes, Gadgetly Mage Run. So if Louis gets the halberd, he's a winner by default.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
Dang, Louis actually got the quick kill as well.
Yeah.
And no halberd as well. Cool.
Rip.
So you're welcome to the Gadgetly Mage race, guys.
Yes.
Completely different world. So yeah, we do get the Grass Crash shields that increases the stamina regen we have. Actually useful not only for running in this specific route, because we're not gonna use move swap all the time.
Yeah.
And we do get a longbow, and longbow is used for move swap.
You
in
also
this-
just want a
this
shield too, and there's really no good shield that you can
Yeah,
get
exactly.
Yeah.
through the run, other than the one you start with. A nice.
And so they kill the lizard on the way, and lizard drops Twinkling Titanids all the time, like it's a consistent drop from the lizard, and every lizard drops 2 of Twinkling Titanids, and that's the upgrading material for our Black Knight Halberd. And prompt swap is coming up.
My notification for what prompt swap or what controller profile I'm on just stopped working, so I have no idea if I have prompt swap on or not.
Oh, nice.
Concern
That's,
douche.
yeah, we'll
So
see.
yeah, the prompt swap is the glitch that allows you to buy items
Okay,
when you
okay.
have not enough souls to buy them. And you need to use the left mouse button for that. Very often people bind the left mouse button on some button on the controller.
That was slow. Whatever.
So as you could see, like Regal bought Titanite shards, even though he had no souls to buy them.
Yeah.
So you press left mouse button and the action button, like you move mouse on at the specific place that like on the input, which changes the merchant's category, like I don't know how we call it, like the merchant's category.
Yeah,
the,
that's
the
what it
category
is.
of the
shop
item he sells.
category,
Yeah. So like from I don't know arrows to consumables, whatever. And you press left mouse button and action button at the same time, and it kind of transfers the purchase menu from the item you can buy
Oh.
to the item you can't buy. And specifically with Titanite shards, prompt swap for some reason unlocks the ability to buy any amount.
For some reason. That's a pretty recent discovery too, and it's been a nice, comfy time save.
Well, I
for this
guess-
run.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
it's
it's
not
very
that significant, I guess.
No, it's about
but
a 10-second time
very
save, which is nice for a run that's like.
It's not that
Sure.
much, to be
But
honest.
compared
But
to-
It's a lot easier too,
Yeah, compared
Yeah,
to quantity
it's-
storage, it's very easy.
and that's Sin's Gate skill as well.
so the reason, I guess, is that since you don't have souls anyway to afford the item you want to buy, you can buy any amount because you anyway like
Yeah, it's
Don't
something
have
like
enough.
that.
Yeah, like it doesn't work if you have enough souls.
Yeah, if
For some
you,
reason.
it
Yeah.
has to be grayed out on the shop to
Mhm.
for it to work.
Oh yeah, sense gate skip. Sense gate skip is the basically death cam skip. We
It's a-
repost hollow.
I was just saying, it's like a bread and butter glitch. You'll see this in
Yeah.
mini runs over the weekend.
Yeah, actually, this
Already saw it
allows
once.
us. Yeah, I guess Duck was using it.
Mhm.
Well, he was in NG plus any person round, so it allows us to skip the ringing the bells and go into the Sense Fortress without killing Quellag and gargoyles and ringing the bells. So how it works, you bait Hollow to a specific place on the bridge, you parry and repost him, and that allows us to to activate the death cam without hitting the kill box that is right under the death cam. And when death cam is activated, game stops to load like everything around you. Like like you have some certain amount of things loaded when you're alive, but after you activate death cam, game stops to load further anymore.
Yeah, and at that point where you do the repost, Sins is not loaded.
Yeah, since not loaded completely, like the surfaces, like the main geometry is loaded, but the door itself isn't. That's why like you can just casually go inside, and if you go a little bit further in Sense Fortress, you will reach the point where game like doesn't load anything.
Okay, and here's another bread and butter glitch, which is move swap.
Yeah, move swap.
We won't actually be doing this glitch as much as other routes would be, mostly because Black Knight Halberd just has a really good moveset on its own. But you definitely want it for some fights, so we'll do it probably, I think, like 4 or 5 times in this run.
Yeah, we even do it for Gwyn if you do the no parry.
Spoilers.
Oh.
Insane stuff.
Obviously, we're gonna do that.
Disappointing.
Oh my god.
So yeah, like Golem Fight used to be like in this route before Prom Swap was found. Like Iron Golem Fight used to be quite technical, but I guess with the Warpeak +5, it's kind of way easier.
With QS, it was the same thing. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there was QS.
I
never mind.
missed a hit. Can't make the cycle.
Very unfortunate.
So yeah, the small difficulty of this fight is that there is the giant that throws the bombs, and if you have like a bad cycle or if you are slow for some reason, then you need to wait until fire from the bomb disappears,
It
or you
loses
need to
about
heal and
6
toggle.
seconds too, so it's
Yeah.
pretty bad.
So that's
I
pretty
guess
unfortunate.
Well, that was my fault though. I just missed a hit. I would have gotten the
Yeah, I
cycle
gotta
if I didn't.
Concerned douche.
Yeah, I'm gonna reset the fight because
Oh,
if you miss the
messed
last
up.
hit, it's a
So yeah,
big
how
miss.
move swap
Yeah.
works, I guess.
That's not a bad
we
idea, Louis.
talk.
Mhm.
So move swap allows to transfer running and rolling attacks, and also the plunge attacks from the right hand weapon to the left hand weapon. You do something, you queue up the two-handing bow animation, well, like not animation, but yeah, you queue up the two-handing bow, and you change bow in the specific window while your other action is happening, while two-handing bow is queued up. So what that allows us to do, it allows us to two-hand weapon, any weapon, in the left-hand slot. And in DS1, you can't two-hand any weapon in the left-hand slot. You can two-hand only bow, I think.
So this
So-
is
Yeah.
or you can keep going if you're not done. Yeah.
Yeah, so game and bow specific, like bow doesn't have a running attack and it doesn't have a rolling attack. So for some reason, if you two-hand like weapon instead of a bow, like a regular weapon instead of a bow in the left hand, by using move swap, it transfers the animations from the right hand weapon to the left hand weapon.
This would be a good
that's
time for donations. If you
Yeah.
have any.
Sure. We have $21 from donor called Peasant Stomper to make the Dark Souls 1 100%. Character's name Nemzi38.
Concerned douche.
Concerned douche. Yeah, so this is kind of a boring part of the run. We're just trying to not get shot in the back, basically, the whole time.
Yeah,
pretty
and
much.
Orlando is pretty chill, except it's
Well, when you do
Kinda
no heal
spooky in
and
some
Orlando,
places.
it can be pretty scary, especially rafters.
yeah, the second part. Oh, actually, Rafters.
Yeah, Rafters is the worst part because there's like more things that you can't do anything about. But it is still
Yeah.
scary on the Batwing demons, for sure.
Yeah, if you're not at full health in Raptors, you can kind of just die. If you get 2 knives.
Or just one
So, yeah,
knife
we-
if you're not healing.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
We basically used War Peak because you don't have souls to level up to use Black Knight Halberd for the Iron Golem. And that's the only reason why we bought War Peak and bought all the Titany charts. So from now on, we're gonna use Black Knight Halberds.
We leveled up
To
at the
the very,
first
very end.
bonfire and made our halberd +2, so it's all BKH now.
I
Yeah,
do have
Black-
another donation for
Yeah,
when
yeah.
you guys are ready. Okay, we have a
Sorry,
donation
that was
from
good.
Ella4 for $20. His comment is blue guy.
Blue guy.
Concerned
And
Doge.
Yeah, I don't know
also
how
just
it
a
got
reminder
hit.
for chat. Sorry. A reminder for chat to vote towards our incentive to not let our runner parry.
Nice. I don't know how that Silver Knight hit me. That was really weird.
Yeah, that was actually weird. It kind of was super close, but still got hit.
Yeah. Oh well.
So yeah, this Silver Knight can be an issue, but with Black Knight Halberd, you can just kill him if he goes for the better RNG and keeps shooting arrows at you. Because if you stand like right in front of him, his arrows go under your head.
Yeah. I got hit right there though in the middle of my roll.
Over.
but I
over
guess
your
I just
head.
wasn't quite close enough.
Oh, like the middle of your swing?
No, in the middle of my second roll.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
So now Regal took the Peach Bonfire. Like in the real runs, nobody. Well, some people do. That people with not the most optimized PBs, but this bonfire usually never taken because it's slow.
But in a marathon,
time.
even in a race, you probably want to take it. It's
Yeah,
just too risky.
exactly.
This
And
boss
the
is too
reason,
random.
reason is the boss itself. Like Ornstein Smo is definitely the most RNG boss
Yeah, it's
Nice.
very
in this
rare.
run.
I got the early aggro sentinel.
Oh yeah, yeah, that was spooky. So
Nice.
good luck, Regal.
Yeah, good.
Well, good luck didn't help Regal
Oh,
because he got like the worst opener you can get from the Ornstein. But Regal decided to manly continue the fight without quitting out.
ooh, yeah, I'm definitely coming out from lightning opener.
Do not jump.
Okay. So Smo
Ah, missed.
is
Yeah, Smo with
It's
BKH
not-
sucks. Ah, I
Okay,
did not
it's
mean
not-
to roll. Oh my god.
oh my god.
I
That-
accidentally rolled.
So yeah. Yeah, I know
Oh.
that. Like when you sprint and your
Yeah.
B button just memes you, and instead of like actually sprinting, you roll, or when you release the B button, sometimes.
Yeah, well, I messed up by missing the second hit. If you screw up the stagger lock on him, it's pretty bad. Like with plus
Yeah.
2,
Oh my God.
Smo is really good BKH, but
Yeah.
if you mess up
Plus, I
the like scheduled like move swaps on him, it turns into a clown fiesta.
Yeah, so what's the thing? Usually, like, why BKH small with move swap is bad when it's not actually that bad, it's just bad compared to regular other routes that use like heavier weapons like BKGS or Dragon Tooth. Because with BKH, you can stagger small with 2 running attacks. Sorry, with the 1 running attack, with the 2 attacks. So you can just loop him infinitely
Yeah.
with the running attacks.
You can't do
with
that with
BKH,
BKH.
yeah.
Yeah, you can do it to some extent,
Well,
but not
you
for the
can
whole
do
thing.
it, but yeah, you need a setup.
You need
to
a
be able
second
to
hit
perform
before
that.
you can get it off. Like,
Yeah,
oh, I actually got perfect Smo second try.
nice.
The encounter hits.
I need my
insane.
souls, so I'll just miss the elevator.
Oh wow, we're like even now. Nice.
Actually,
Yeah,
didn't
very
need my
close.
souls.
Oh no, I missed the elevator.
The insane 138 souls, walkers,
Yeah.
salvage. So yeah, small with BKH move swaps isn't really bad, but compared to the other weapons you can move swap, it's not the best.
Yeah. With plus 2, it's way better than what we used to do, though.
Oh yeah. I hardly remember that.
Yeah, I don't blame you for pushing that out of your memory.
So yeah, we killed Guinevere because it's faster to kill her than listening to her dialogue while like getting Lord Vessel and stuff.
I'm actually gonna level up here, which is not what we normally do, but I'm not gonna take the fire link bonfire.
So yeah, now we need to kill all of the, like, with the Lord Vessel acquired. After we place it, we can like make Golden Fog Gates disappear, but we're gonna do it a bit later because for now we're gonna kill the boss, like yeah, we're gonna kill Bed of Chaos, and with Fire Sage Elevator Clip you don't really need Lord Vessel place because you just avoid the Golden
And it allows us to actually get more souls, because we used to do Sif first, but doing Isolate, since we get +2 early, there's no reason to visit Andre immediately after ONS. So we just go immediately to Isolith, and it's actually the same speed as what we did before, but with a little bit more speed because we get more levels out of it, which is nice.
Yeah, and the normal route you would do, you get 28 endurance after Isolith, and you could do move swap Sif.
Yeah, you can, you don't have to, but yeah, that is the fastest way to do it.
But at least, I think we're both doing, like, we're getting Vitality before Beta Chaos.
We are, we're gonna do a safety strat for Firestorm on Beta Chaos, so we won't have 28 endurance.
So yeah, a bit of a tricky part is coming. Like we're gonna use Firebomb to kill the Blow Dart Sniper to get the purple moss from him, so we can remove the poison. And then we're gonna perform the Blight Down Plunge, the second part of it, that is more difficult. Like you could notice that both of the runners unequipped literally everything from their character to avoid like 1% meme when you have like a delayed roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I would have.
Well, that's not even that 1%. It happens a decent amount.
Yeah, I definitely would have died there if I had anything.
So yeah, you have different types of fast rolls and mid rolls and whatever. So for a Blight Down Plunge, it's actually crucial to have like the fastest roll you can have. And we use our Moss to have the consistent RTSR setup, and the reason for this is Fire Sage.
Well,
basically.
Centipede is the biggest thing. Centipede, with poison, the RTSR setup just does not work.
Oh yeah, Centipede as well.
Really
actually.
bad. But
yeah, it doesn't run out.
We're actually gonna take the bonfire up here, but it is annoying for Fire Sage as well, I would say.
Yeah, because Fire Sage has a lot of health, and even though he's AFK all the time,
you die,
like.
Yeah, I did.
Oh
Damn.
no.
That was stupid.
Oh no.
Well, I guess
like
we both have a death.
one of the.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Well, like death is one of the most annoying deaths.
Yeah, because
very, very long way.
Don't forget your souls on the way back too.
yeah, I guess I have to do. I don't have to, but I'm going to do Noah TSR for Greylog now.
Dang. Oh, you had only one Moss?
There's
Like
a
a real-
setup, but you probably wouldn't want to do it without practicing it.
Ugh, I traded.
Got like 3 Mosses.
Yeah, I traded with.
Dude, yeah, I got 2 normal moss and then a blue moss.
Yeah, I only got
Insane.
one.
So yeah, Fire Sage Elevator Clip. Like if you,
Oh, the double hit.
as you could see, like Regal was quitting out several times to get him pushed backwards, because every quit out pushes you a bit backwards, and after a certain amount of quit outs, game pushes you backward enough so you fall through the elevator that doesn't respawn at this level, because like the default spot for this elevator is the bottom part, like the Demon Ruins, but it gets like it moves up pretty much immediately after you load in the game.
It moves up in 1 frame, but like that's just enough for you to clip through because your character
Yeah,
is
that's
moving
just
back.
enough for your character to fall in between the elevator and the hole. And fortunately, there is a fire stage that you can plunge.
Yeah, it's so
and survive.
amazing. Like that skip is so cool.
So this is a lot of luck
Yeah.
for this skip. So there we have Centipede
Damn
Demon,
it, I missed.
and as you could see, there is like a comfy RTSR setup. Like we do get hits by the lava specifically to get certain amount of damage, so we have RTSR because Centipede. Well, Centipede is actually insanely trash boss.
Yeah, it's actually if you don't
There-
mess up, Centipede is really comfy in this route, especially with 28 strength, because you can just one cycle him. But I missed my opening attacks, so it kind of went bad there.
Yeah, if you miss anything, it's a much more difficult fight.
Well, it's a lot more chance for it to go wrong, because he can jump backwards almost immediately, and then he's just in the lava, and you just have to wait for
Yeah.
him to come forward. It's terrible. It's super
And
bad.
then after he goes after he backstabs or whatever, he likes to go for the long range attacks. That doesn't move
Over
him
and over.
forward. Yeah, he can just loop it for. Oh my god, dude. This is very concerning fight, Louis.
You back on Quilog?
So yeah, we didn't mention, but BKH has a very nice hitbox against Quelaag. So when you hit her body, you stagger her, and BKH moveset and length of the weapon allows you to do that relatively consistent. So if you are accurate enough with your R1s, you can just keep Quelaag staggered all the time.
Yeah.
That grants you a very quick fight.
It actually takes a decent amount of practice to get consistent at it. At the
Yeah, it's
staggers,
not
too.
easy,
Yeah,
and you also need to be like careful with the timing because you can overlap the stagger.
Yeah.
It's complicated.
Yeah, I'm not very good at it.
So yeah, you will see now when Louis gonna do the Fire Sage. Like he doesn't have RTSR unfortunately, and difference will be quite
Yeah,
noticeable.
I also
in
got
the-
a double hit on the plunge, which is like random kind of, where you'll
Oh,
just
yeah,
get
it's like really
extra
precise.
damage.
Yeah, it's like very precise.
Yeah.
I guess
Oh,
it's
no.
consistent. Just
It's
Oh,
it's too
no.
difficult to do it consistently.
Oh my god.
Well,
What happened?
I died on Fire Sage on the quick clip.
Nice.
Yeah, this can happen.
Well, there goes your
unfortunately.
souls.
Rip
Oh.
souls, yeah.
Rip souls. Oh my god.
Louis.
Dude, that's not my fault.
Yeah,
It-
it can. Well, you can just
kinda
die
my
to it.
Well, I don't want to be. I'm not gonna be toxic, but I'm gonna mention that you can notice the like when you fall, you can you can notice. Are you further enough?
Did you hit the
backward?
platform above?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He did
Yeah.
hit
I
the
probably should've.
platform. So
Yeah,
it
you
wasn't
can
like a
tell.
random branch death. Yeah, there are like two types of deaths you can have at Fire Stage Elevator Plunge. Sometimes you die to a random branch, it kills you, and sometimes you die like Louis died. And the way how Louis died is just, it's very unfortunate, but it's avoidable with experience or with like you know, sometimes you just notice that something goes wrong and you're able to understand that you, oh no, oh
Wow.
my god.
I stood still to take the
Oh
damage, but it just didn't hit me.
Monte Giga.
Well, we set up this route to where you'll survive Firestorm, so I just stood there. It just totally missed.
And it missed somehow, yeah.
Nice.
I was just like, all right, kill me.
Actually, it looked like one of the columns of fire actually went through you. Like it was slightly behind you, I guess, but it didn't do any damage.
Yeah, that was. That's
was
why
very-
we did the peach routing. So hopefully Louis doesn't get that because he lost all the souls that he had.
Yeah,
Oh
because
yeah, I guess I can't really.
I mean, you can still like survive it, like I just did, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's not.
Yeah, I probably won't do to get.
Yeah, it'd be kind of slow.
oh, you actually prompt swapped the crest of Artorias now.
well,
as
for this, not
Yeah.
normally, but you can.
Oh, it's for this
Wait,
route.
I
okay.
just totally screwed up my RTSR setup. I did my muscle memory wrong. I guess we'll just.
Oh right, you have to do a different one.
Yeah.
So
I'll
yeah,
just continue.
usually people use this demon titanite to set up RTSR because it's somewhat kind of like he does the same attack all the time if you're from long enough, and you have a decent amount of HP, I think. Well, you don't. You actually have default HP at this point, right?
Well, no, you have 12. You get 12 vit for the setup at Centipede with the lava. That's pretty much the only reason you get it.
okay.
And
So yeah,
I do
consistent night.
I do the setup that I just did there normally, but my vit is higher than normal, so I should have done a different one. I just went with muscle memory.
So for some reason that I don't know, consistent night is bad, so we use demon titanite.
Consistent.
Like I
nights,
actually
huh?
don't know why. I guess it's the same speed. or around the same speed.
Well, it's just a lot more awkward to use, but and also Titanite Demon is pretty fast as long as it doesn't like act like an
yeah,
ass.
it does.
And also you have to like put
it's
on
fast.
all of your leather armor in order to not take an insane amount of damage. And you don't want too low of HP for Sif.
Oh yeah, insane. Regal did like a small movement optimization, like the ruin skip,
Yeah,
to get the stone armor a bit quicker.
It saves
so
about
we
8
can, like,
seconds.
Yeah, it's
Or maybe 10.
it's
something
actually a
like that.
very annoying thing
Yeah,
because
I hate
slope that you
that
need
skill.
to run, like you need to run on top of the railing, but at the start of the railing there is a slope somewhat, and sometimes it just doesn't work.
Alright. Do I really want to... Yeah, this is
Okay,
going to be
I finally
some
got.
major speed right here.
Poggers.
Okay, I finally got Fire Sage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This time no memes with the plunge, no memes with the Quellac, because she's dead. Fortunately, she doesn't respawn.
Yeah, very fortunate.
Look at all this speed right here.
Oh my god. You could just kill Sif without RTSR at this point.
Oh, God.
Oh, you do RTSR. Moves.
I don't really want to, like, deal with him not with RTSR. Be too annoying.
Yeah, that's fair.
Whatever.
Oh, I still have
So
prop
Sif-
swap on.
Sif is also one of the, I guess,
Yep.
well, like one of the annoying RNG dependent bosses. It's not like his RNG can cost you like insane amount of time, but specifically No Wrong War, because run isn't that long, Sif is actually,
Very annoying.
I think, annoying. Yeah. So we do get Hornet Ring, but I don't know why you do get
Oh.
Hornet Ring.
To parry Gwen, because we don't know if the incentive will get met.
No.
Well,
I don't allow you to parry Gwyn, even if incentive isn't met.
So yeah, normally
yeah.
I would be move swapping this boss, but we're having to do the old route strats because I leveled up a bit for Firestorm. That's okay.
Okay, so
Yeah, I gotta-
Sif is... Oh, you died to Centipede, Louie.
yeah, I got memed a little bit.
Pepper hands.
That was very, that's very bad.
Did you take the bonfire?
Yeah, I did,
Yeah,
thankfully.
he did.
Yeah. Ugh. I thought I got pushed into the lava, so I kind of panicked.
What is this insane you? Oh, it's like
I have to get
endurance.
endurance.
Yeah, I see. So it's calculated.
yeah. Well, I could have put on my ring there. But... Yeah, we both decided to do this just in case of Firestorm.
So yeah, now Regal goes for some insane fall damage.
Yeah. The
Oh,
setup's
right.
really
This
cool.
is a part of a setup. Like there was the old setup with the bunch of stone armor and like
Yeah, that's what-
backstabs and running
Yeah, that's
attack.
what
Oh
This
yeah,
much
Louie is gonna do it. But
This
Regal
is
has
way
a slightly faster
RTA especially.
way, actually way. Oh, well, yeah, no quitouts.
Yeah.
RT wise, it's definitely faster.
Yeah, this is no one else does this yet, but it's pretty good. Like it saves about 3 seconds in 4 seconds in game time, but it's like a lot better RTA as well.
Yeah, because you don't need any extra quitouts.
Yeah, you just have to send up the elevator, but it still saves 4 seconds, even with sending the elevator up.
So yeah, now one of the, I guess the hardest boss of the route is
Yeah.
coming up. It's
Yeah.
4 Kings. And the problem with the 4 King, like there was the seal skip. As you could see, like Regal was very careful, like with moving forward, and then he like quite immediately quit out after he fell. So there is like a inclined wall that goes down, and it's actually a slope from what I understand.
Yeah,
And
it's a
slope
slope without.
delays your, it's basically a slope without. And when you go down the slope, your fall damage is delayed because reasons, game is well made. And that allows you to actually avoid it while your position being stored at the bottom.
Milt did one in Demon Souls earlier.
So yeah, 4 Kings. Regal dropped the item from the inventory at the very beginning of the
Nice.
fights to know where the second king gonna respawn, because all of the 4 Kings respawn positions are consistent. Okay, this is not the best RNG at all, because AoE is always bad. Okay, oh my god, dude. Grab can be comfy.
Ah, I missed the hit.
No. Yeah, rip to kings.
It was pretty. That
Or
was
maybe
pretty,
not. You can go for the
I
backup.
could go for the roll, yeah.
Oh
Jesus.
my god. Regale is very unlucky. It's like,
Oh, it doesn't actually work with this Vit either.
oh my god. This is very concerning.
Oh, dear.
You can tank the close.
Ah, I was hoping that would work.
Oh,
No.
God. Well, I missed the first one.
I was trying to get back into RTSR range.
This is fine.
What?
This is fine.
The extra Vit I have here is different from what I usually have.
Louis missed the first firebomb. Fortunately, it's the first firebomb that he missed, not the second
not the
one.
second.
Because the second one is actually.
Yeah, the second one is much worse to miss.
Nice, nice.
It's okay.
Hopefully I don't get firestormed here. Okay.
Yeah, fortunately, Louis had the extra firebomb left.
Yeah, you always have an extra one in this route, which is very nice.
Well, I've seen some memes with using firebomb for
Oh,
the
nice.
small or orange thing.
Oh, at the very beginning. Or-
Yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah, as we mentioned, like, what's the problem of the four kings in this route is that to deal enough damage to get the two kings,
I actually might
it's
die.
like the setup is very difficult because you need to do like a running attack, R1, and then another running attack. And BKH has a very thick,
Very small.
sorry, not thin,
Yeah.
yeah, very thin hitbox, and it's like very precise aim-wise
Yeah,
and
it is.
timing-wise and stamina-wise. It's not really, but anyway, it's difficult. It's actually,
Yeah,
I guess,
he-
one of the
he
hardest
kind of,
to set in the game.
Acted like an ass and made it harder on me to land than normal.
Mm-hmm.
But, the main issue with that fight was, so normally when he does the magic attack, you can heal to full, then take a counter hit blocking, and it puts you right back into RTSR range, and it dispels his magic attack. My Vit is different than normal, and I forgot about that.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
So then I tried to get back into RTSR range, and I got the double hit from the stab. But that's okay, it can give me another chance to maybe get two kings here. Like, dying on this segment actually doesn't lose you a crazy amount of time compared to like
Yeah, it's
other
probably
ones.
the least out of all the Lord Souls, probably.
Yeah.
Also, Regal, I think you're cutting out a little bit.
Oh, am I?
Not too much.
I guess this would be a good time for donations.
Yeah.
I don't know why I just didn't attack.
We don't have any at the moment.
Okay.
But we do have an incentive for chat nerds for our runners to not be able to parry Gwen, which will make things a lot harder for them.
Nice. Alright, I got both hits. Yeah, I just won't even do it. Yeah, I just stood still because I was talking to KK and was like, oh, I should probably be doing the fight right now.
Okay, so since I
Oh
I
my
did the opposite.
god! Second king, hardest king.
But yeah, I'm doing the route a little bit differently. So I actually could do move swaps if I wanted to, since I have 28 endurance, but I'm probably not going to, because it's a little bit harder.
Yeah, I just attacked too early. There he is. Alright. So we gotta make sure we don't die to this magic attack. Get right up in his neck. Dan got disconnected.
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh.
Yeah, my
I was like,
Discord.
okay.
Oh, yeah.
I was very concerned. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's
Well-
maybe my ISP issues.
We do have a donation
All right, go ahead.
That's good.
from Scaleless. He donated $10. He says, "Why doesn't Steve hide in crystal caves? Too clammy."
Dang.
Is that a
Thank
a
you.
joke set up?
Too clammy.
Oh, to claim. Oh, I didn't hear the
Clams.
last one.
Nice.
So, yeah, I don't know where exactly I disappeared, but yeah, overkill mechanic is the thing that allows us to get the 2 kings instead of 3 or 4 or whatever.
Oh yeah, you know, see, I'm doing the old RTSR setup.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Louis is doing
really
like
cool,
a different
too.
setup with
Yeah.
the running attack, with the S stock and the armor.
Yeah, it's a little bit
Hold
slower, but it's very simple.
Yeah, it's hard to mess that one up. Nice. Just rolled onto the lever.
What the
Stylish.
Cool. Fancy position. So yeah, Duke's Archives coming up for Regal. The only 2, like, well, actually, potentially 3 things that is gonna happen there.
Oh yeah.
Well, I guess you don't go for the slope quit-out, right?
No, I'm not gonna do
should.
this liquid out.
So
Oh, I'm
there is a Duke skip,
Mm,
and there is a C.
fair enough.
Oh my god, that was a bit spooky, Louis.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Yeah, my angle was a little bit off.
yeah.
As long as you're not like too far
Uh,
right, it's fine though.
Duke skip is a relatively easy skip, and Sith itself is not that difficult. So without slope without, I don't think that this segment should be a big problem.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the peach
Yeah,
drop.
Regal got the Duke skip first try, which is Pog, because so what Duke skip allows you to do, it allows you to skip prison. Like normally you should die to Sith and go to prison, automatically escape the prison and continue playthrough, but by doing Duke skip we land on the other side of the Duke's Archives that is closed for now. Well, supposed to be
Oh, no.
closed for exploration, but because with the Duke skip we are able to skip the entire prison part of the run. Well, actually, there is a funny thing about the prison when you can just warp from
Yeah,
it.
but that doesn't really help you out much.
Yeah,
anyways,
you
'cause
will
have
see
to run
that.
back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you will
that's-
see that in Honda run,
Yeah. It's pretty cool though.
actually. Yeah, it's very dumb,
Yeah.
the way how it looks.
Man, the first time I saw that, I was cracking up laughing. Like, what is this game, dude?
Yeah, so if you go for a very good time, you go for the slope quit-out in this place, in Crystal Caves. But it's actually a very difficult quit-out, because you need, like, it's a very precise fall.
Yeah. And the quit out's
Oh, have
pretty
you-
tough too.
Yeah, like quit out, the angle, positioning, timing,
thing
everything
is-
is difficult.
Yeah.
And Louis died to 4 kills,
Yeah.
Pepper hands.
I got the I kind of got up against the invisible wall when he was doing the magic attack,
Oh,
and
that's Pepper hands.
yeah, that was
I'm glad I stopped.
It was bad.
That guy was about to Goomba stomp me.
oh
Concerned.
yeah.
oh in Crystal Caves.
Yeah, because I missed
Yeah,
the
that was
lizard,
close.
so glad I quit out.
I mean, so usually people do not kill these lizards, or do
Yeah.
kill these
Well, they
lizards?
killed 2 of them. We're killing an
Oh,
extra
only
one
2.
because
Okay.
we want +5 if we do the move swap.
Yeah, we have to go
Okay.
that one, and then the one in the Tomb of the Giants.
This is like probably the biggest time loss death if you die here in the run.
Yeah,
Crystal
it's,
Caves.
it's
It's really bad.
cool because you need to do Duke skip, you need to go all the way from the Enrolonda bonfire back in Duke's Archives.
It's like, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes RTA if you die here.
Around that, for sure.
Yeah, I'll
So
do my
the-
best not to die there.
The only real problem in the Sith boss fight is that you can get clams inside the boss arena, and it's usually a big problem, kind. Because they're like clams are annoying. I don't know.
They're
do
worse.
you one shot the clam
You
with
do,
the one
but
part of the
there's-
running attack?
They're more annoying though. I don't think you one-shot them.
Yeah, I don't think
VKH,
so.
I
So
would say they're more annoying.
it's like awful, actually.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Louis, are you on the leaderboard for this? I know you have like a sub 45, but it's the gadget run.
No, I'm not. All my PBs have been gadget PBs somehow.
Nice.
Yeah. My
I
PB is 43-17.
Louis definitely run
am
this.
proud of you, Louis. For
What's that?
gadget runs. So yeah, as you can see, like Regal and Louis both died to 4 Kings, and 4 Kings
Oh
is
my
definitely. Oh my god.
Dude, I missed.
Both of them managed to get the 2 Kings set up on the first king and
Screwed up the
failed the
second
very
That's actually, dude, it's
the
so
very
calm.
last
We both-
running attack
We
Did
both
of
did
the
the
last
Regal.
king.
The second
Oh my
king is
God.
actually the harder.
Yeah, it's somehow harder. I don't understand.
So yeah, as we mentioned before, like the hitbox of the Black Knight Halberd move swapped is very thin, so it's very easy to hit the lingering hitbox of the king.
Mhm.
So yeah, that causes a lot
It's
of
very,
problems
very difficult.
for the runners. It's actually like it's not that easy to miss, but it just happens.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
the worst thing is like, I don't, it depends on what he's doing, honestly. Like if he
Yeah,
if he
also
acts
as
in a
well.
certain way, it's like really easy to like just line it up and hit him. But if
Yeah.
oh my god,
No, the skull.
What happened?
I did Catacombs plunge and then bounced off the skull.
Oh no, you got that thing.
Yeah,
Oh rip.
This is a rare meme.
that hasn't happened to me in forever.
I've actually never gotten that. Oh my god.
So yeah, they're supposed to be plunge that failed because plunge like requires a specific timing. Like it's very strict to the timing of your fall, like amount of time you spend midair. And plunge allows you to avoid the fall damage from the fall. So what you do, you jump, or you don't jump, you just plunge the inclined surface. You start sliding down that surface. Well, sometimes you don't even slide down, you just hit the inclined surface. Game thing is that you stand on the ground, and it allows you to cancel the plunge animation with the roll. And you roll midair. And if you roll midair at the specific time, you're able to iframe the fall damage you're supposed to get. And this is like a very cool mechanic.
Yeah.
Well, it's not mechanic, but it's
Yeah.
weird. It's a very
glitch,
weird
yeah.
combination of mechanics that are not supposed to work this way, because for some reason when you plunge the inclined surface, game still thinks that you're on the ground. It allows you to cancel the plunge animation with the roll midair
What?
and
Okay, that was just me.
a bit roll
Yeah.
a bit early.
That was just my
Yeah.
fault.
So you could notice that, well, that clearly says that timing is very important. Like the iframes of the roll work very in a specific way. So you can't be too late or too early.
Oh yeah, actually, I'm doing the plunge in Crystal Caves. I
Oh
don't
yeah.
think Rico did.
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
Paul.
I hate that plunge.
Yeah, it's very weird. But if you do ladder skip, it's easier than doing slip quit up.
Yeah, just don't do ladder skip.
Ladder skip's amazing. It's the best skip in the game.
Yeah, insane first try Duke skip. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
A mega hyper progress.
Big talk.
So yeah, that last plunge was just stupid.
Yeah, it worked fine. Like with plunges, there are a couple of memes. It's like depends on the angle how you hit, and I think maybe even timing of the plunge, how you hit
I just rolled
the
too early.
surface. The speed of your fall is also different sometimes. Well, pretty much
Oh.
every time. And
Yeah, it's based on
depends
your-
on that. Yeah, it depends on that. You should adjust your timing as well, like the way how you roll.
I know. I think
So is
the
it-
fall speed is pretty consistent on that. I just brain.
Well, maybe in this place, yeah, but in general,
yeah, some
in
of them
general,
definitely. Yeah. I like
Yeah,
that.
it's
Yeah.
based on like I guess the angle of the slope or something weird.
Yeah, the angle, like how you hit the slope. Like I don't know.
Yeah, it's very.
Okay.
Only Miyazaki knows. Yeah, let's
We
go.
have a donation.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$10 from Anonymous. He says, "Take my money for that skull meme."
Nice.
Yeah, that's a good one. That I haven't had that. Eh,
Yeah, that's a marathon life for sure. So that was Pinwheel. If you noticed him, like nothing special to running running attack on R1 when he dies. We are super overpowered for this boss at this point because he's supposed to be like an early game boss.
This is probably my
Louie
favorite
concerned douche.
Very
section to
concerned.
run through.
All right, that was the
Speedrun.
Crystal Caves plunge.
Boogers.
Almost died, but we're good.
Like the plunge.
Yeah, I landed too far forward the first time. I didn't get the. Yeah.
Dang, no for gate skip. Shaking my eyes, mate. So yeah, Louis also kills. Oh, you didn't kill one of the lizards?
Yeah, I think I missed one.
Yeah, I think you missed one.
Hmm.
Actually, it's not that difficult to get a triple kill with BKH. Like BKH has an amazing attack for
Yeah.
killing lizards.
You just have to do it
in
a
this
little bit
Crystal
later.
Cave.
It's actually really easy to accidentally do it.
Yeah. Oh, you also kill this lizard for +5, huh?
Yeah, you have to.
Nice. Yeah, the last upgrade takes like 4 Titanite, I guess.
Yeah, I think it's 4.
I think it's 4, yeah.
Oh, I
It's
messed
like-
up my menu a little bit.
Should be 10 overall, right? So it's like 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, or maybe I don't know.
I'm not
I
sure
actually
how
don't-
much it is overall.
Yeah, like I don't remember as well, so. So Nito fight is coming, and Nito fights, if you go for an optimal kill, you go for RTSR, and RTSR Nito is a mega Monka S,
Yes.
Oh wow.
because
Okay,
skeletons.
I'm gonna go ahead and not die to see. So
Oh my god.
play it very safe.
That looks concerning. Yeah, 1, 1, 2, 2, 4. So that's 10 overall, yeah. Thank you, Steve. So yeah, the Nito fights. Fortunately, Nito can't hit you with any attack except AoE most of the time, because hitbox is pretty bad.
Wait, are you
When
guys?
you are, like,
Am I
literally-
disconnected?
No,
No.
I can hear you.
I can't hear you guys at all.
Oh my god.
Nope.
This is Monka Giga. So yeah, as you could see, Nito is just like our one spam, basically. With this health, with stone armor that provides you a lot of poise, and poise allows you to like when enemies hit you, they don't interrupt your animations until a certain point. So you are able to like just spam R1.
Well, I guess
the
I
time.
need to know about the incentive now.
Louis,
KK,
Yeah?
the incentive get mad?
Oh, no, it didn't, unfortunately. Wait!
concerned douche.
I think... We're $5 under, is that?
It's net. Okay.
Are we counting that if it's under $5 under?
I mean, I can just honestly just do it.
No, we can't. If it's under, then
if
we
it's,
don't do it.
Oh, hello. I can hear you guys.
Louis?
Because
Hey, we can hear
Maximum-
you.
Should be apparent.
Wait, could you guys hear me?
We can hear you.
Yes, we can
Okay.
hear you. You're back. I
I
guess we
couldn't
can.
hear anything. Okay, nice.
I don't think it was met, unfortunately, but we did get
Oh
a
my
huge
God.
donation from Maxim Newfield for $100. He says,
Boogers.
"Slept. Good luck to all the runners."
Thank you, Max.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you.
I'm
But
guessing
why it's not towards the incense?
Yeah.
rest in peace.
maybe
incentive, I guess.
maybe Louis can get to do it. Dude, I just got
Yeah,
double
maybe.
Black Knight suicide. Insane.
Whoa, nice.
$5 under Pepe hands.
Oh, whoops.
What's the time on the run so far?
I actually don't know.
Oh no, I'm failing this
Yeah,
ball.
let me check. It's 53 minutes RT.
Okay.
Okay, $5 decided to not be donated. Unfortunately. So Regal is doing the regular Gwyn kill with the parry. He actually got the fast attack that is kind of tricky to overplay. Like the only difficult part
That's
about the Gwyn parry
for
is
me.
that you need to be yeah, time for Regal.
Yep. Oh, GG.
The actual difficulty of the parry Gwyn is that you can't just hold block all the time. Because Gwyn has the kick attack that deals a lot of stamina damage. So you don't want that because it's slow and you can get like the how it's called, the guard break from the Gwyn. So you need to block
Ooh,
as soon as you notice that Gwyn goes for something.
Yeah. Well, as soon as he goes to neutral, really, is when I do
Yeah.
it. But if you do it too early, he'll kick you.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
had that happen in a run before.
You can actually
kick
dodge
is
the
bad.
kick. But
Really?
yeah, if you react
Yeah.
to it, you can dodge it.
Nice.
I guess you need like insane reaction time to actually avoid it.
If you're really bad at the game and you're expecting, then that helps.
Yeah, just don't be bad wolf for head.
Yeah, just
So
don't be
that's
bad.
it for Regal.
I got a 51. That's not very good.
I'm
51 is decent. Like in 2015 it would be, I guess, around world record.
Yeah.
20.
I'm still a few minutes away from finishing,
I can watch.
but it probably won't be too bad.
Nah, it's fine. It's sub 1 hour RT
Yeah, sub 1.
until it's underestimated to god one.
Yeah. I don't know. I had a lot of deaths in the very beginning. Just
Yeah,
kinda
I
Well,
wasn't-
to be honest,
I wasn't doing
both-
super great in practice anyways, and I just had some stupid like things on 4 Kings. Some of it was to just route change muscle memory being
Oh.
different. Like that happened a few times.
Mhm.
But that's worth not getting far. I'll
Yeah.
have to go back and look at that Firestorm. I just stood
Oh yeah, I want to see
all
that.
around me.
That's great.
I mean, actually, Regal had a lot of deaths.
Mhm.
Like it's 4 Kings, it's
Oh, I got
first thing
backstab.
small, it's like twice to plunge. Nice backstep.
Yeah, that was insane.
That Skelly got wrecked
Mhm.
pretty hard. So yeah, the only annoying thing from Nito is basically AoE. I actually don't know how people fight with RTSR if Nito goes for
I
AoE.
know.
You can heal once with BKH and you survive. But if the
Oh.
skeletons hit you while that's happening,
Yeah,
you can die. So you kind of have to hope that doesn't happen, or double chug and just do the rest of the fight without RTSR. If you get a few hits in without RT on of time, you lose time to the AoE in general,
Yeah.
no matter what. Because it's just you have to go through the whole animation. But it's not a difficult fight at all.
Yeah. Or with RTS. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'll ever do
Without
RTS or
it.
Nito.
Yeah, you have to have a pretty high goal of a time to.
Yeah.
yeah, it's actually very risky because it's
At the very end of the run.
yeah, very end, and I think it's RNG to a degree anyway.
Yes. Yeah.
Definitely.
When it goes
Holy-
well, it's like so easy.
Yeah, if it
It
goes
can
well,
go
it's
terribly.
easy, but if it goes bad, then you get parried by Skeleton and
Yeah.
Getting parried by skills. No idea.
and
Did you
enjoy
upgrade? Or are you doing +4?
I'm just doing +4.
I did +5, so I only had to do 2 parries.
Oh,
What
right.
was
I
the
forgot.
goal for the incentive?
It was 300 is what they set it as.
This is actually Pepe Hands. That only $5.
Yeah.
Wait, it was $5 away? Oh,
The
okay.
$100 donation wasn't actually towards the incentive, so
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, so
feels bad.
It's a big Pepe head.
I guess I don't have to die to Gwyn now.
Well, you can still die.
Yeah.
Quick attack
That's-
by not blocking, but
Or he does quick
That
attack,
is
no
true.
follow up, and then another quick attack.
Oh yeah, I didn't get 26 fit.
Get next.
Yeah, how can you get to quick attack into without follow up? Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, amazing.
If you get enough fit, it actually doesn't kill you. But
Yeah, you can survive 2 with 20.
okay.
Nice.
I don't know if you still quit out. I guess.
So yeah, if you quit out, like there is a very small window before boss actually, like after
Alright,
boss,
time
sorry,
for
after
me.
boss actually dies, and when you can quit out, like what happens when you quit out from the boss arena, you get pushed away from the arena behind the fog gate. But if boss dies and you quit out around the same frame, game still thinks that the boss arena is the unstable ground, and it still pushes you out from the arena.
And you
But
warp to the very
specifically
beginning.
so you're like behind the fog gate that is not even there anymore, and specifically with Gwyn, it triggers automatically the dark ending.
What's the
Because
IGT?
you're-
Oh, well, let's see. It was like 55. Yeah, 55, 22. Ooh.
55-22, actually sub 1 hour.
Yeah, sub 1 hour. Hopefully it's
Well,
sub.
Dan Flash.
That's why that anytime I've submitted a
Negation.
wrong warp somewhere, I always put just because like dying
Yeah.
in this run, you lose so much
Yeah, I mean,
key things that you do throughout the like every segment.
Yeah.
yeah,
So it's a good run to put a high estimate,
Mhm.
even though you might crush the estimate.
yeah. I mean, those.
Sometimes you really might not crush it.
Yeah, I died twice, like to Quaylog and then Fire Sage, like once each, and that cost probably like 6 minutes or something.
Yeah, that was
That is.
very costing deaths.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, thanks for running.
Thank you.
See you later.